A Super Bowl is on the line this week. Their dream is within reach. It's time to take that final step toward destiny and send a message with how they make it there.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos. Hello to everyone watching. Joined by Brock Heward up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And in a while, we're going to find out the answer to a question that fans have been asking for nearly half a year at this point. Who is going to represent this conference in the Super Bowl?
All of these coaches and players preached all season long. Never
looking to throw right away. Fights off the pressure. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Working on first down. Getting out to his left. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Pass play now. On the move, hit it right. He's running with it. By a man, he's in the clear. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead right away. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long it might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Broncos and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Now he takes it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Let's go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. Hauled in by Tyler Boyd. Still fighting forward. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because
Broncos are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
they are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Forced it, and that's going to be a safety.
Result of the play is a safety.
Broncos headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they come back out to the field with something to prove, Brock. You've told me before that it is embarrassing to give up a safety.
Yeah, it's a little hard, Kate, to run off the field and look at your defensive mates as you've given up 2 points on offense. So, yeah, the last thing they want to do is do that again and instead turn this momentum around.
Finds Mims. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. They'll throw it. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. Here he goes again. Makes a man miss. He's off. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Ready, set.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Set, go.
They'll work against the blitz. Chased out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Broncos boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
Broncos ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around.
Get this point. It's happening. Get these 3 points.
Set. Hunt.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. Again, he's got room. Along the right sideline, there's space. All the way, touchdown, Denver. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half.
Hey, 3 touchdown games aren't unusual for a quarterback, but we normally see him through the air. This QB's legs have been a problem for this defense today.
Broncos are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They are in great shape here as we wind down this 3rd quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another that could put this just too far out of reach. First and 10, looking to throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he has this down to the 34. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down. Throwing from the gun. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. Makes the tackle. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Offense is set. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Escapes out to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Now looking to throw. Flush down out to his left. And he's got it. Has to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the third. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also...
Broncos headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Back to pass on first and 10. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Geno Stone on the coverage.
Back to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Geno Stone on the
Third and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. Broncos ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. They're going to pass it here. Vacates quickly left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Cowboys, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here he goes, third and long. Buying some time right. Making the call himself. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out.
To the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. Love these pictures, Brock. Go ahead, guys. Take it all in. You are going to be playing in the Super Bowl. What a moment for so many of them getting to this point.
It is. It is so cool, and you can see it and feel it. The real emotion of celebrating this title, but they know that ultimately it's not an AFC title they want. They want a Super Bowl title.